In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this funky bow. Keep watching. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women to make wise home health and beauty decisions. So if you want to learn more about running a household, subscribe and tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. But definitely check out the show notes in the description box below, because that's where I'll link my favorite housekeeping and gardening solutions. So let's jump into it. I am participating in a Christmas decor DIY challenge, and the goal was to have a DIY project that we used in our Christmas decor in some way. So I made this funky bow, and it was so easy and I just love it. And who doesn't always need a good bow, either for your tree or for a package? So let me show you how I made it. Oh, and before I get started, let me just say, the funky bow I learned how to make from Arlene at Arlene's Country Craft Corner. She has several tutorials which I will link below so that you can go on site and look at those. I am not the funky bow queen. I am just a fledgling still learning how to make the funky bows myself. But when I get one done and it turns out nice, I'm just so excited. So I wanted to show you my DIY project. I want a relatively small bow because I want it to fit on either a tree or a package. So I'm going to cut 6 20-inch strips, 3 of each ribbon. Arlene's bows typically have 9 or 12 loops and 3 or 4 different kinds of ribbon, but I want to keep this color scheme pretty uniform. And I've got 2 different widths of ribbon in different colors, but the color scheme is similar. One has a pattern on it and one does not. And you want wire ribbon for a funky bow. It just seems to work better. I made one once and I didn't get the right kind of ribbon, and the loops just didn't stand up the way I expected. So then you need to dovetail the ends. So you fold the ends together, and the wire end is the long end, and so you cut it like this, and you end up with a nice little dovetail. This is how Arlene showed us how to do it. And you do that with all of your strips. Put the folded end away from you, the wires facing you, and there you go. All right. I'm going to start with the biggest loop, and you want a 5-inch tail, so I'm going to come here to about 5 inches. Squeeze that in together. I'm going to twist it around and then bring the other end up and squeeze that together. So now I've got a bow, or rather a loop here and a loop here. Squeeze that one together. Now I'll take another one. Find a 5-inch tail, but this time I'm going to start it upside down. And then squeeze that one together. I think I got that one a little long, but I'm bringing it down just a little bit. I'm squeezing it together. Now I'm back to this one. And this time we're back up to this way, squeezing it together. And you're squeezing it together in the center, right where your thumbs are. And this time it's upside down. You reverse your loops each time you go. And then you want to make sure when you twist it around, because there isn't actually a front and a back side of the ribbon. I seem to always get that a little bit turned around, but this one goes upside down, and now this way. And now that I've got it all held tightly together in my hand, I take the pipe cleaner and twist it around. And I twist and twist and twist. And then I fluff the bow. I didn't have a red pipe cleaner, so I had to use what I had. And you see why you need the wire ribbon, because it's the wire that helps the loops to stand up. And then you have all these little tails that are sticking up too from where they were cut. And if you need to trim the tails down, you can. But they're part of the decor of the ribbon just as much as everything else. So I like to get that over the center where the pipe cleaner is. And there we go. So here we have it, a nice little funky bow. And I'm going to just use another ribbon to create a tail. And this is just so that I have something to tie it to the package or to the top of the tree. And since I only have so much of that wire ribbon, I'm using some ribbon that doesn't have wire to it. So now that I've got that on the way I want it, I'm just going to take this and as I'm thinking about it, I probably could have used this ribbon instead of the pipe cleaner, but I didn't. So I'm going to trim this off. So now I'll trim the pipe cleaner off. And now I've just got this ribbon here, and I can use this to tie it around the tree. So there you have it. Let me take this opportunity to thank Kayle Vlogs and Anna Oleary for hosting this challenge. It was a lot of fun. If you're not familiar with their channels, I will link them both below so you can check them out. And when the playlist is available, I will also link it below. So here you have it, a nice little bow that you can use on a package or on the tree. So now here's my question for you. What part of this whole bow making process do you have questions about? Tell me in the comment section below. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I am a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about running a household, cooking and cleaning and laundry and health and beauty, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I'll see you in the next video. In this video, I'm going to... In this video, I'm going to... I wouldn't have got started if I had known you were going to come right down.
How long can it be?
In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a funky bow to put atop this Christmas tree.